Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to be in this sideways range, but we're trying to break out of the range, as it seems, at least of the local range here. We'll talk about that in a minute. By the way, yesterday I think it was, I covered the longer time frame chart as well, but in this video just want to focus on the shorter time frame. We can see that from the August low, really, not very many exciting things happened, right? But we're still holding above support, and the bulls show up today because, I mean, it's not massively up, but Bitcoin is ADA is up a little bit while Bitcoin is down a little bit, and that's something that looks kind of unusual at the moment. But yeah, the idea is we are still holding support. The structures haven't changed though, but we are now attacking those previous swing highs from October. Here, all of these, yeah, around the 37.4 cent mark. Okay, so it's not exactly 37.4. I mean, there are some are a little lower, around 36 and a half. Yeah, and all the way up to 37 and a half, and that at least would take care of, if we could break above that area, then it would take care of these previous swing highs, which certainly act as a little bit of resistance. We're now arriving at it. I mean, we're currently at 35.9 cents, right? You see here, the bulls are still driving this higher in the very short term. It's not really looking like a 5-wave move up yet, so it could easily just be a B-wave rally. And as long as we stay below the last high at 37.4 cents, we haven't got a breakout and we haven't got invalidation or anything of the more bearish scenarios. So this here at the moment, I'm watching if the bulls can take the price above it. At the moment, the trend is up. Locally from the Friday low. Needless to say that a break below the Friday low, probably already a break below 33 cents, would mean that this uptrend, local uptrend, this breakout attempt is failing, and it would make ADA very vulnerable to breaking below the Friday low, which is located at 31.4 cents, which then means that, okay, the wave 2 never bottomed here, the yellow wave 2, and it could still reset, but below the next red line there at 27.5 cents, well, that would be invalidation of the larger 1-2 setup. So that's formal invalidation. Can't, say then that a larger degree wave 2 bottomed in August. That would reset that wave 2. We already have that scenario as an option on the chart in form of the white wave count. And then it's likely going to follow it down to around about 22 cents, which is the June 23 low. So these are the key levels as support. There is some Fibonacci support around 29 cents as well, which was only tested once. But yeah, at the moment, the local trend is up, and I'm watching if the market can break above 37.4 cents. If possible, or if that happens, and if pullbacks remain corrective, then we can really make a case for the yellow scenario that the price might go a little bit higher in the very short term. And if the pullback is corrective, it's likely the yellow B wave, which means it's forming a higher low, right? And it's a 3-wave move down only. And then we could follow this pattern to the upside, which is just a large ABC structure within a 3rd wave in the yellow scenario, which is the bullish count. Here, to confirm this yellow wave count next, I would, and again, it's valid, it's possible, the trend is up, we not get to a point where it's likely to get a bit of a rejection. So it's just worth watching the chart now. If that next pullback is corrective, it could be a setup for higher and the start of the C wave in yellow. That would, however, then need to take the price above 41.5 cents. So there's the next key level there to watch, and that would open the door to 52.9 cents. If we can break above that as well. And 52.9 cents is the first ideal target for circle 3. That's an important level because that's the 138% extension of the initial 1-2 setup, a very, very important level, right? So that's what I'm watching at the moment on the ADA chart. Not really anything groundbreakingly new. Just please note that as soon as we start to break below those red lines, the bearish counts get more and more likely. At the moment, the bulls have a realistic chance for an upside turnaround, but there's much more work needed, with the first step being a break above the 37.4 cent level. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.